All right, so we're just looking at these substitutions. The fifth, we're going to leave the seventh off. If we want to add the seventh to the fifth substitution, we're just going back to the original diatonic of the root there. So this is the fifth of the D long box is 5, 6, 7 there, but we have to diminish that seventh to go back to the D long box. You can see the D shape 2, 3, 4 there. Okay, so its fifth would be the A shape. The fifth of D is A. All right, but we'd have to diminish that seventh, or we're going into the key of A there. So we're going to skip that for now, but remember, it's just we covered that yesterday. All right, we've got the when we sub a fourth, we're gonna you shouldn't play the fourth of the fourth. When we sub a fifth, we shouldn't play the seventh of that fifth. Okay, so let's talk about if we're playing in the key of F, E shape. If we're going to sub in a fourth here, I'm just doing the groove to show you this is where we're at with the fourth. Now, with the fourth diatonic, we would normally go like that, and it sounds good, but if we really want to be strict about that fourth, right, we don't want to play the fourth of that, right? So that fourth is going to be 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3. Now we want to augment it, that fourth, all right, back to the original diatonic. So we're going to skip that for today, and we're going to go on to the real motivation. Why are we doing substitutions at all? Because there's no point in substituting a scale if you're just going to go back to the original diatonic. You just play the diatonic from wherever it is. But it becomes most important for counting when we go to the triads. Okay? So for the major fourth triad, we're going to go root 3, 5, root. And for the major fifth triad, we're going to go root 3, 5, root. For the major fourth minor fourth, we're going to go root 3, 6, root, which gives us the 2 minor. And for the major fifth substitution, root 3, 6 will give us the 3 minor. So let's first look at major substitutions of the fourth in the long shape. So say we're right where we were before, which is right here, okay, and we're playing this E-shaped here. What we were playing the F right here, E-shaped F. When we go to the A shape, that A shape B flat right there. Okay, we're going to just play the fifth, the root, the third, and the fifth there. Like that, okay? So it'd be 5, root, 3, 5. And there it is. There's our as the fourth of the A shape there. There's our triad there. The root is the B flat, okay? Now if we want to substitute the fifth, we're going to play root 5, 3, 5 there of the fifth, okay? But look, this is the fourth of the REAXL, which we were playing. We started on an E shape. So let's not jump right into this, because this isn't the same thing. This is the fifth of the D long box. Okay, so we would have had to have been playing a D shape here. So let's not get confused here. So I have to look at these charts individually. We're not going to go across diagonal, horizontally like that. So just let's look at, we're substituting a major fourth. So these are the other shapes where we'd substitute that major fourth. So let's look at the S4E shape, the fourth of the C box. Okay, so let's play a C shape, C. We're going to go to the fourth of the C box. Okay, well, everybody knows that's going to be an E shape there, but how do you play the S4E? We get the root, the third, the fifth, the root, and the third. What sounds better, this or, okay, we get more sound this way. That's our triad. Okay, I forget what we were doing. What I think we were in what? That's it. So that's the importance of substituting. Then we can just play root 3, 5. So if we're let's see, fourth of the D box here. Okay, so we've got, let's say we've got a D-shaped C here in the D box. We're going to go to that G shape for the fourth, which is our F, if it's a key of C. Where is our arpeggio in F? That's going to go root 3, 5, root 3, 5. It's right here. It's root 3, 5, root. Okay, then we have to warp 3, 5. Okay, so that's why we make the substitutions. I just wanted to make that clear for today's lesson. Okay, and the same thing with the minors. All right, so we can substitute a major fifth also instead of just going to the fourth. But let's just stick to the fourth, and it works for the fifth. Let's look at this. Let's just look at one in particular. Let's look at the fourth of the D box, but now we're going to play the second minor. So instead of root 3, 5, we're going to go root 3, 6. So fourth of the D box, we've got a D-shaped C down here. Okay, the fourth of the D box is the F, G-shaped F. Okay, one past the G shape in the word caged is E minor. We're going to arpeggiate that E minor, but we're not going to play this. We're going to play 6, root 3, 6, root 3. Okay, right there. 6, 3, and we're not going to play that 5. Okay, so then up like that. So we've got more notes there. As opposed to see how we have more notes? Alright, so that's what it's all about with the substitutions, and all we had to do was figure out our bottom string shape there was a G string shape because we were in a G shape fourth. So the G string shape is 6, 7 root. It always will be. So we start on 6 and we just go 6, 7, 6 root 3, 6 root 3 all the way up. That is our cage bound second minor Dorian arpeggio. So that's about it for today. I've got to get going. It stopped raining, but I'm going to get wet today at work. If you like the video and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. Down below there are instructions to get to the Facebook page where you can apply for membership. And it's been a good lesson. We'll talk more about this chart 318 in the next lesson. And of course we have the half diminished. I kind of got around that today, but the substitutions works for that too. So you have a good day, and thanks for listening.